welcome back to the channel for some Christmas content. I'm so excited that it's that time of year. And so today I wanted to do a gift guide / gift wish list kind of video, just all in one, with ideas of gifts at all different price points for someone like me, whether that is your sister, your girlfriend, whatever, or if it's for yourself and you're like, my parents are asking me what I want, and I actually have no idea. I tried my best to compile a list of things that I'm really proud of that I haven't really seen on other gift guides. I looked up all the big ones and was like, okay, I want to find things that aren't already being talked about a lot. And so this is a list of things that I've either had pinned on Pinterest and just crushed on from afar, or things that I already own that I think would make such great gifts, divided by price point. So we're gonna have under $25, under $50, under $200, and then the SPENSY category. And before formally getting into the video by category, I wanna say a quick thank you to today's sponsor, which also happens to be a great gift, and I have a 40% off code. So if you are looking for gifts for someone, you can save a lot of money and get them something really, really nice. Cozy Earth is a brand that I have loved for years. I like a lot from them, but specifically I always tell people to start with their sheets because their sheets have personally changed my life. They're a bamboo sheet. They don't make me hot when I sleep. I go stay in really, really nice hotels and I wanna go home to my own bed because my bedding is better than the nicest hotels that I've stayed in. Another great thing that they have, actually I'll go grab them. They have great pajamas and I've given them to my mom for gifts in years past, and she's literally said, if you ever want to give me more pajamas for a future birthday, I would love that, because she loved them. Let me grab them. They have different long sleeve, short sleeve sets, but it's that same material that just feels so luxurious and make such a great little gift. So 40% off is huge. My code is CE-Michel. I will have the link down below. Thank you, Cozy Earth, for sponsoring this video and for being a great gift. Honestly, the best. Let's get into our categories by price point. Under $25. This is hard these days. Inflation is so real. First, this is something I recently got. These socks. These are from Barefoot Dreams. Y'all know, I'm sure you know, they are such a loved brand. And they have their material and socks for $15. But they are long, they are soft, they're just so cozy for the winter. It looks cute and it's so cozy. $15, pretty great price point. Next, I showed these in a vlog recently. Y'all might know, and I'll talk about them a bit later, how in love I am with Aesop. They're a soap brand that are way overpriced, but I just love their scents. But I recently discovered this brand just sent it to me, and I think that this is such a good Aesop replacement. This is Public Spirit. Their things range from $14 to $24. So, you could get just a soap or a soap and a body wash or a lotion or whatever. But listen to the notes on this. Cardamom, violet, and sandalwood. This one is neroli, jasmine, and amberwood. So all very earthy, yummy, warm scents. To me, I feel like it's a pretty good dupe, and it also has the same kind of visual impact with the dark bottle and the pretty typography on the cream colored label as Aesop. So great price point in comparison for something that is pretty comparable. This is something a little more niche. I found these on Etsy. I've had them pinned so many times because I think that they are just so cute, and they are $10. These are tiny gold watercolor magnets. They look like works of art, but they're little magnets and they're $10. It is just so precious. I also think it could be cute to, if you have a tiny little wall somewhere, to get a few of them and make a tiny gallery wall. I just love the way they look, and I think it's pretty unique. So if you need a small little gift for someone, you can get them that and a photo of you two, and then they can magnet the photo up on their fridge or whatever that might be. And my last thing for the under $25 category are slip hair ties. I hate that these are so good. I really love them because for a hair ties, they're so expensive. They're $21. So this is the type of thing that people don't want to buy for themselves because it feels unnecessary and wasteful, but they love to get as a gift because they actually do work so well. But they have a really good hold, so you can do a high pony and it will stay, but they don't crease your hair. They're silk. They're really, really nice. And it's something I'm always excited to receive, but that I feel guilty buying myself. And I feel like that makes the perfect gift. And it's in our lowest price point if you're getting someone something under $25. So that concludes that. Now let's get into the under $50 category. First, I have a couple different links for this because there's so many cute ones out there, but this is a oyster shell dish where they paint the inside. I've seen these range, but they're normally in the like $30 to $40 range. Sometimes they're like a little checkered, sometimes they're a little more like ornately painted, but I think this would be so pretty to have on your bedside table or by your sink to put your rings. Or I've seen people use them as like little serving dishes for salt or pepper. Or picture this, okay? You have a bougie coastal mashed potato bar party and you put caviar in this little oyster shell dish to top your mashed potatoes. I just love it. I think that this is such a special little thing. If you have someone in your life that likes coastal things, if you got a coastal grandma vibe going on, I think it's special and unique, and you can find like an interior painting that looks like the person. So many of them are on Etsy. Next, $47. This is a gift that I've received and it has brought me so much joy because it's the gift that keeps giving. And it's like a nice but not too nice film camera. This is like a couple steps above disposable, but we're not getting into like the super expensive category. This is $47. You can buy it on Amazon. I will link it. This is so much fun to bring along with you on a trip. It's kind of almost like a roulette because you take the pictures and you don't know how they're gonna turn out until you get them developed later. I love the effect that film has on the way that the photo turns out. So I think it's very sweet to get this for anybody or to ask for it for yourself. I would recommend also getting them a couple rolls of film to go with it, which would push it over the $50 mark only because film is a little pricey, and then they could start using it right then. They won't have to go out and find film. So I love this. It's just so fun to bring on a trip or to a girls' night and document your night, and in a month, whenever you send in the film, see what you got and relive it all over again. Delayed gratification. It's rare for this generation, isn't it? I am always so excited to get a coffee table book because they are art, they're decor, they're entertainment, they're inspiration. They're just so many things. And I have every single kinfolk book. I just grabbed the two that were closest on shelves over there. They range between $40 to $45. There's kinfolk table, kinfolk entrepreneur, kinfolk travel, kinfolk garden. And so if you have someone that likes food, you get them the table. If you have someone that likes travel, you get them travel. If you have someone that likes gardening, you get the point. They're just so fun to flip through. And I love to put them on my coffee table or on a shelf and just use it to kind of display, you know, bowls or whatever, add some height, add some variance. I get really excited whenever I get something like this. So I recommend any and all of the kinfolk ones. Next, I have one other bowl that I have wanted for so long. I am seeing these more and more places, but they vary in price. You can get smaller ones for $30. You can get huge ones for like $100. But I'm putting this in the under $50 range because you can easily find them under $50. And these are the ruffled marble bowls. I think that these are so fun for anything. You can use them as your fruit bowl. You can get a smaller one, use it as a jewelry dish. You can use it as like an actual food platter. When you have people over, put your dinner rolls in it, whatever. You can put it on a coffee table book, and I think it's so fun. I want one. I tried to justify getting myself one to use at the wedding somehow, but I couldn't find a logical way to justify using it at my wedding. So I haven't bought one. There is something I have found a way to justify buying myself for my wedding, and I think this is a great gift as well. A cake stand, but I found this one that I think is so fun. This is from Crate and Barrel and it's $40. I think that this is just funky. You know what's weird is it's kind of hard to find cute cake stands. They're either super duper simple or to me they feel just like a little bit outdated. When I saw this, I was really excited about it because it is just like, it's just fun. It's funky. It looks substantial too. It looks like heavy, high quality. And for the price, $40. Like that is a lot better than what you could find at Anthro or wherever. Next, a market bag. I bought myself one, but I'm gonna link one that I like the look of even more. I just bought this one in person, so my options are more limited, but this is, as it sounds, a bag that you could take to the market. The one I'm linking is so cute because it has leather straps, it has these big pockets for wine bottles, and it has a little side pocket to put a bouquet of flowers if you'd like. But this is so fun to take to farmers markets, yes. I found it makes for such a good beach bag, such a good picnic bag, or like currently I'm using mine as my s'mores supplies. So I have all the s'mores for our fire pit here, and I just pull this bag out when I want to pitch the idea of having s'mores together. So it's been really handy. I actually just got it for a work thing that I had to film, and I've been using it all the time. And if you would like to elevate this gift further, you can fill it with things. I did an Instagram reel about the concept of gifting someone an experience picnic basket where you actually like fill it with food and like a picnic blanket or a beach blanket or whatever. So that's an idea. Or you could just, you know, put some flowers in it, maybe a bottle of wine, whatever, and give them the bag because the bag is really special and high quality. One more book recommendation in this category. It is a cookbook, so it's a little bit different, but Molly Boz has a cookbook. Oh my gosh, right now on Amazon, it's $24. It went down. Do I order it? This is such a good gift to give for people, especially if you have like a white elephant or a secret Santa, or like when you don't really know who's gonna get it, or if you don't know the person well that is your secret Santa. I feel like a cookbook is something that almost everybody, every gender likes because we all eat. So I'm really interested in this cookbook because I love Molly. She's cute. She moved to my neighborhood in Altadena right when I moved out, and we could have been neighbors. What a missed opportunity. This takes us to the under $200 category. Almost everything in this category I don't own, but would love to have. So consider this a wish list and gift guide, obviously. First are these fanny packs from Mandarin. They range between $100 and $200, but I feel like it's hard to find a fanny pack that looks practical and also casual enough to go to any event, but nice enough to go to any event. Like everything either feels super athletic or like super not practical, but these I love. I specifically love the woven leather ones, and they come in different sizes. I'll link the one that I'm crushing on because it's like a perfect medium size, and I've been crushing on these for a while, and then my friend was wearing one the other day, and I was like, they're even better in person. I've been wanting one of these for so long. Next, it's funny, this is right under the 200. This is $195, so maybe before tax under 200. I don't know what it is about this watch, but I just have a crush on it. I'm not even a watch person. I don't wear watches. It kind of looks like any generation could wear it. It could be a family heirloom, but it could just be something you just bought, is like the look of it. And this is from a brand that I know nothing about called Breda. It's kind of fun. I feel like girls don't get watches. They always, like, guys get watches, but it is kind of a fun mix between like jewelry and practical. So throwing that out there, maybe we bring watches back. I think that the art of watches were lost with the rise of iPhones. Next, this is something that I have ordered myself. It's not here yet, but I have been struggling to find art that I like for my home that I feel like I won't get tired of, or that like isn't hyper trendy to where it doesn't feel special. And I found this Etsy shop. They have this textile art, and every single one is one of a kind. So like when you buy that one, they're just gone, which I think makes it really special. But here's what their Etsy looks like. And it's just these like little pieces of fabric textile that are all just stitched together. And the prices range between $75 and $115, which for like handmade art is really good. So I ordered myself one for this house, and I think that it's a special little something to get someone, and it's literally one of a kind. Every single one is different, so it makes it feel special. I know we talked about pajamas earlier. I feel like another thing that is always a great gift is a lounge set. There's so many that are all so cute, but I feel like the difference is a lounge set you could wear to like a girls' night or like the movie theater, or you could wear out and it's not weird. There's so many cute ones. I feel like this one is a fair price considering the fact it's a 3-piece set from Free People, and it's versatile. If it's the summer, you can leave the cardigan at home. If it's the winter, you can throw on the cardigan and maybe your big old fuzzy socks and like have a cozier, more wintry look. But I feel like that's just always a good go-to, is a quality, cute lounge set. Next, this is an experience, but I feel like it's such a good gift to get someone, especially if they like food or like to cook, and that's like a cooking experience with them, whether it's a date night for your significant other or just like a girls' night with your mom or your sister. I've done a steak cooking class with my mom and it was really fun. It's an experience, it's an activity, it's a dinner, and then it's also a skill where you've learned how to make a new dish or prepare a new food, and you could take it with you and impress your friends and family. So it's kind of like an all-for-one. I would love to be gifted something like that, so I feel like it's just kind of a good, fun, out-of-the-box thing to give someone. Okay, remember how I said I was gonna mention Aesop one more time? Apparently they came out with a perfume, and I haven't been able to smell it, but I feel like if we're gonna be spending a good chunk of money. Perfume is something that is already pretty pricey across all brands. And I love any scent that Aesop does. So I feel like this is actually possibly worth it at $195. If you're someone like me that doesn't like fruity, floral, bright, girly scents, but if you like warm, woodsy, you know, spicy, sometimes musky scents, then we can all go sample this together, because maybe this is our future scent, y'all. And lastly, this is something I own, but I think it makes a great gift. It's an espresso. If you have a coffee lover in your life, or if you like to go out and spend $6 on a latte, this is so practical. It saves you so much money. For me, it is just as tasty of a latte without having to get like a full, like, you know, espresso grinder and you have to tamp it in the little bit and pull a shot. It's just you pop in the pod and you press go, and I feel like it tastes great. When I checked the website, it was between $120 and $179. So I feel like that is a great gift that, as long as you like coffee, you will love it. And lastly, let's get into the SPENSY category. I only have 3 things in this category over $200. First are these earrings. I don't know why I am lusting over these earrings so much. They are from a brand called Miss Soma. Bold, but subtle, all at the same time. So, I don't know, just throwing out an out of the norm. I will also say that all the jewelry I do own and wear, I love and I live in, and this is all Missouri. I think I might still have a discount code for them if you want to get them something simple, like not a statement like this chain or like these little hoops, you know, something you can actually live in. I will look and see if I have a discount link still, and if so, I will link that down below, because that's a great spot to buy just live-in staple jewelry. Or you could check out these earrings for something that's a little more funky. Next, this is something that I put in the over $200 category, but then I found one on Amazon for sale for $160, so I went ahead and bought it also for the wedding. I'm only justifying buying things for the wedding. This is a retro cooler. I will link the one I first found from Pottery Barn, but I'll also link the sale one I found on Amazon just in case it's still there. I'm not sure. But these are stand-up retro coolers. I got the pink because I think it's so cute. Or there's like a dusty blue, and this has the bottle opener on the side. And if you're like an entertainer, if you have people over in your backyard, whatever, I think it is so practical. You just fill it up with ice, and it's like a cute little statement, little retro statement, but so practical to have drinks in for people. And so I got one for the wedding. It was on sale. It was on sale. And lastly, if you have someone that cares about their health or fitness, or is just like tech interested, the last thing on my list is the Oura Ring, which the video that's coming next Monday is a full honest review of the Oura Ring. This is something I bought myself and I've had for 6 months now. So stay tuned if you want to see all of my in-depth thoughts about that. But overall, it is a really great gift. It's something that people don't really want to buy for themselves because it is quite expensive. So it's pretty fun to be able to track your sleep and your activity and your stress even, and your fertility. I have some friends that asked for this as a gift as they were trying to conceive, and now they have babies. So that concludes my gift guide. I hope it brought you some new ideas, maybe something you haven't seen before, some small little Etsy shops or whatever that might be. These are all things that, like I said, I would be thrilled to get, or I own and I love and vouch for 100%. But thank you again to Cozy Earth for being the sponsor of this video. Such a good gift. I will have my link down below, but CE-Michel for 40% off your whole order. Honestly, just get like your sister sheets and your mom some pajamas and your grandma the really plush throw blanket and whatever all at once and get 40% off of all of that. You know what I mean? I love y'all. I hope you have the best rest of your day. This is my second time filming this video, so if it feels a little stale, you know why. And I will see you guys in a video very soon. Bye.